J2 Performance Consulting with our weekly sales tip. How many of you are selling your solution, the outcome your product or service provides to your client? But what do we need to be selling before the solution? We need to be selling the problem. So many assumptions occur early in the sales process that we find our client dissatisfied, that our client knows their compelling reason to change and that they're open to change. And then we follow the stages in our sales process. So we uncover their challenge, we get the impact of their challenge, and then we align our solution to their challenge or their problem. But when we're uncovering their challenge, have they actually communicated their challenge to us? Are we uncovering their challenge, or are we uncovering a challenge that we perceive them to have? And maybe that perception is based on the industry they're in, a similar client, or what we have them listed as in our CRM system. So for a discovery to be effective and to qualify an opportunity into the phase, your prospect has to do one of two things. One, they have to acknowledge or articulate that they have a pain or a challenge. Or two, they have to agree that status quo is no longer an option. If you cannot gain these two commitments early in the discovery phase, unfortunately, that's where things end. And so often I see reps pitching their solution, their benefits, to somebody who hasn't agreed to one of those two things. So you're trying to give someone your solution and they don't think that they have a problem, or they're unaware of their problem. Who's the winner there? Status quo wins there. So how do we gain these commitments? How do we get our prospect to acknowledge they have a problem or a challenge or a pain in the first place? What we need to do is we need to awaken the subconscious part of the brain. And we do this by making their current state uncomfortable. So we want to start weakening the foundation around them. And we cannot move them or even introduce a solution or a future state until we address their current state. And when you think about AA, their approach to the AA program, they don't sell their solution or their future state and how great life's going to be after the program and how much energy you're going to have. They start questioning and cracking your current state. And what they're trying to do is move you from a state of denial to acceptance. So they're asking you questions. Has 1 to 3 drinks turned into 6 to 8 drinks a week? Do you feel you can't have conversations? You can't engage with people unless you've had a drink? Is it difficult to go to sleep without a drink? The same type of questions awaken your prospect's brain. And what we're trying to do is awaken the limbic part of the brain that responds to risks, threats, stresses, and that gets them to hit the panic button and act now. So when you can ask your client question of what is the risk of doing nothing? What is the impact to your client or your company if you continue to use your product or service? You're causing them to think of the risks and the stresses, and that moves your brain into action, the subconscious part of the brain. So when you're trying to sell a future state or a solution to somebody who has not yet acknowledged they have a problem, it is never going to work. So before you sell your solution, you need to be selling the problem. Please reverse this order, try it out, and look at the difference you're going to get. You're going to get more engaged clients. You're going to get a quicker response time because your prospects are being heard. You're connecting with them. You're asking questions to really peel back the layers and get to the root of their problem, their current state. This is no longer working for us. We need to make a change. Only then are they open to listen to your solution. So give it a try. Let us know how it goes. We would love to hear your feedback. Thank you for watching and take care.